Okay, hi. The last couple of weeks have been a roller coaster ride with kind of extreme highs and extreme lows. It took a lot of courage to look at myself on the Concept Nutrition site, and when I did, I felt really nervous and embarrassed and ashamed. I couldn't believe that I had let myself get this way. It was very, very confronting. My reaction turned to anxiety and anxiousness because what I wanted seemed so far away from where I am now. I wanted to just crawl in bed and wake up thin, but obviously that wasn't going to happen. So when I realised that, I put on my sneakers and hit the national park and went for a 2-hour walk, really hard and really fast. I did 12,000 steps in a couple of hours and I felt really good and really empowered. I did that for about 9 or so days, and I was also really careful with what I ate. I was eating low GI and being sure to only eat when I was hungry, and listening to my relaxation CD instead of relying on food for comfort. Then bam, as fast as I went up, I came down. I became tired because of interrupted night's sleep. I forgot to take my vitamins in the morning, my water consumption rapidly decreased, and I ate what I wanted when I wanted. I convinced myself that a couple of days without exercise would be okay, and very quickly I became sluggish, and my belief that I could win the battle of food and weight became sour. I started thinking I would be fat forever. This morning, I'm trying to start with a fresh attitude. I've had my breakfast, and I'll be sure to restock my vitamins. I'm trying to remember that all the little things add up, doesn't matter whether they're good or bad. Impulse eating has been a problem this last few days. I've tried to identify what precipitates, why it happens. Giselle and I just sat down and looked very objectively and realised that impulse eating begins, at least this episode the last couple of days, from being tired. There's a lot of negative self-talk that not only starts but continues the destructive, vicious cycle of binging. I realised that I have to learn to love myself and forgive myself. That way I can act in my own best interest. When the impulse comes, I'll remember that thoughts become things. If I think I have no power over food, then I won't. I'm going to derail that train of thought by focusing on my hypnosis. I know that my mental and emotional state dictate the actions that I take, and these actions generate the results that I have. In order to maintain or to create and maintain the mental and emotional state that will allow me to take positive actions that will have me generate the results that I want, I have created a mind movie. I'm no longer going to use my weight as an excuse not to participate in life. What I have truly wanted is to try things, but I had a really deep set belief that I couldn't because of my weight. The images on the mind movie reflect things I've wanted for a long time that are now going to become a reality. As part of my commitment to have the results that I want to generate, I will include in my life every day things that I want to do. I'll no longer deny myself because of my weight. Last time I mentioned that one of my focal points was to clarify what I wanted my future to look like, and I have refined that with a series of images in the form of a mind movie, which I will now share with you. Thank you.